cool. Yeah.
Refresh on my character.
Everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
Y'all seem fine with it. So, last time, a little adventuring party was in the town of Darkwater during the New Year's festival, where they were all invited to a somewhat secretive meeting with people from the Sunlands. They were given a task to hunt down a werewolf and to either kill it or bring it in alive. They chose to kill the werewolf, it turning into a tiefling. Once they brought back the tiefling's head, they learned that it's very difficult for tieflings to even become werewolves or any sort of night creatures because they're creatures of light. Thus, this is a huge anomaly. Not only that, tieflings are incredibly rare. You don't find them easily. Now we've seen two. We have Lila Lowblade and this tiefling whose name we don't know. You then all headed for bed, trying to, go for a good old rest. Waking up in the morning and being told by the Dragonborn, Makar, who was with the Sunlanders, to maybe head to the docks. There might be something interesting. On the way there, Lila found the people who stole from her, and talked to Grick, the Kenku, who was chased down by a random man because Grick once again stole money, as he always does. We now begin at the docks.
You forgot the geese. Or docks. You forgot the docks.
Yeah, we now arrive at the dock. Wait, did we do anything at the docks?
No. You forgot the docks.
Oh, the ducks. Okay. On the way there, we also found a family of ducks. Where Nessa did some artificing magic engineering to get the quacking sound on a stone. Very interestingly. Would you guys please move your tokens onto the docks around the bottom over here-ish? If you go to
over where-ish?
If you go to your journal, it's right around here somewhere, and you just drag and drop your DCs. So this is Darkwater. Yeah, I like that better. Darkwater docks. Over here, there's many people milling about. People are kind of getting ready to go home, or it's early in the morning. So the people who are leaving Darkwater after the festival are trying to all the people of the market are trying to get them to buy goods and things. There are kids around playing. Previously, there's ships all around getting all their stuff packed up. You guys saw Itfar, the dark dwarf who gave Nessa her tools. You guys see Geralda, the elf woman who Ladai kind of talked to for the petting zoo. And you guys saw a man completely clad in black clothing, who was standing atop a ship right here on the left-hand side. You guys can see everything, right?
Yeah.
We can't see past here, but yeah.
There's nothing past there, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I figured. Yeah.
Yeah. And so right up there. From all that, sorry, I got an ad. So yes, we begin here. What is it you guys would like to do?
So we are. There was a man in dark clothing, right? That was dressed like, what's her name?
Aisha. Completely clad head to toe in black. Yep.
Wasn't he on a boat?
He was on this boat right here. You guys saw. There's only these tokens here, but there's places full. There's people everywhere. It's kind of hard to kind of get through people. Yeah, it's bustling. There's, you hear the market like, "Hey, over here, fish! You can buy all your fish needs over here. Come on down." You hear people on the right side haggling. "All right, come on, like three copper? Are you kidding me? Come on, we can go up higher. 6 copper. You hear kind of some fights breaking out too, where people are getting mad about who knows what. You hear a punch and yell and a scream and a hoot, all this kind of stuff. Kids are running like through your legs and like playing and stuff. There's the smell of the sea, that dank, intense smell, and it's loud and cramped, very crowded.
I just realized what this music is.
What?
This is Hearthstone.
Oh,
it?
nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As you guys continue to like kind of stay here, standing here, you guys do hear a louder sound. It's coming from this ship right here, on the second left one. It's kind of drowning out the rest of the docks for some reason. It's hoof beating, and you hear growls for some reason. You then hear a scream, shrill and loud. You don't know from who, but the guards start moving towards that one little ship. They're just as confused. What's going on here?
Oh.
This ship?
Are they which side is this? Is it like
Docked on, like.
docked on? Yeah.
This ship is docked on this side right here.
Right side, okay.
The left ship is on the right side.
And it definitely like caught people's attention, right?
Yeah, people are looking there now, and they hear like a. The ship is like shaking for some reason. There's you hear heavy beating within the ship, and that scream comes again, just like a. Ah! It's just.
Yeah, I break off into a run towards the ship.
Okay, as you break off, you see these guards start to back up with their pikes drawn at something, and you see a giant boar come running out of the ship. And behind that, and hitting off the elf and the man over here into the water, running down. And behind that, you also see a giant goat just running down. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
No.
10.
Wait, I did the wrong thing.
Hold on, I didn't
17.
forgot to get D&D Beyond all set up.
All
It's
good, all
loading.
good.
Yeah, I've been happy.
Oh, no valid token was selected.
Omer, I don't like how there was a giant boar A, B, and C.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So it knocked those people into the water?
Yep.
I gotta roll again because apparently I didn't have a token. Cool.
You can just type it in. You can just type it in. Actually, never mind. He closed it before you could. I lied.
DPI is insane right now.
Oh. Like, it'd be real nice if
Okay,
we could take
Ladai,
that
on your
17.
first.
So, did we get a long rest? Because I'm like.
Yeah,
out
you
of
would have gotten a long
15
rest
of
the night
23
before.
health.
Yeah. No, yeah, you would have had a long rest. Wait, what did I just? Oh, alright, whatever. I was gonna say, oh yeah, Ladai, on your first attack, you will have advantage, because you rolled an at 20. So
Oh,
James, you got a 7.
Oh, God, am
Oh,
I
yeah.
Nessa, wait, James, which one is your first roll? Oh, the 17,
Yeah, the
right?
17, but I didn't have my token selected.
That's fine. Okay, so you got a 17. Nessa, you got a 10. The die got a 22. And yeah, Lila, there's a bit on you. While we wait for a second, this combat is going to be a little different. So because there's so many people around, a lot of the area is going to be difficult terrain for a little while. So you'll have half your movement. The animals, these two animals, will be attempting to just run into people. You guys can do your normal actions, anything you want, attack. You can also try to do an animal handling check to calm the creature down. if you wish. If the animal hasn't been hit, then you will have advantage on the roll. If it has been hit, you'll have disadvantage on the roll for the animal handling. So, yes.
Interesting.
You can also attempt to grapple with the animal, which will make it stop moving entirely. And that will be a bonus action if you wish.
When you say giant boar and giant goat,
I'm saying they're a little bit shorter than Ladaic, and Ladaic is like 7 to 8 feet tall.
Interesting.
what the fuck?
So, are you
they're
trying
like
to like?
They're big boys.
they're big boys.
That's scary. Are we trying to stop it from like going into the crowd, like, or just?
That's
I
up to you.
Oh, yeah. Do I move my tile up or is this crap?
Forgot to move it up.
Yeah, no,
I
I.
mean, you can be back there if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm guessing you would have gone with the people. So
Yeah, I just had 3,000.
all right, Lila, could you roll initiative?
I thought I
did.
did. Did it not go?
She did.
9.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me.
Yeah.
All right.
88.
So
Whoa there.
first to
Fuck.
go is
Do I
Ladaic.
get 2 turns? Why does it
Um,
21 and 17?
What do you mean?
Oh, is that like a surprise round? Is that wait what?
No, it just is 21 for me. 21, and then
Oh,
James
for me
Lockhart
it
is
says
17.
21 and 17, but
Mm.
okay. I have only half my movement.
For now, because it's a lot of people, you only get half your.
Okay. I'm gonna just rush up ahead. My normal movement's 30, so I'll just go 15 up. And that's all I can really do. I mean, I guess I'll use the rest to just get up towards the front of the dock.
All right. Is that everything for your turn? Yeah.
Yeah, that was bonus to dash, or my action to dash.
All right. Next up will be James.
Alright, I'm gonna move 15. And then I'm going to use... Actually, this is a bonus action, so I can get even closer. So I'm gonna dash and go here. I'm not gonna use all my dash. And then I'm gonna bonus action Blood Curse of Binding at the giant boar. So it needs to
ahead.
make a strength saving DC 11. Saving throw.
Okay. It fails.
Nice.
What happens to it?
Its speed is reduced to 0.
Okay, that helps.
I don't exactly know how amplifying works, but I am going to use Blood Maledict to amplify it. So that lasts for a full minute instead of just until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So for 10 turns,
Cool.
it cannot move at all. But I also take a d4 of damage, so...
All right. Yeah. Roll your d4.
2. You see, so you pretty much just see me run up with my dagger and like cut into my palm, and then the boar just stops moving.
Why is it always the palm?
Shut up.
Should have done like your elbow. You're gonna need your palms.
The boar just like and like had like chains show up around its hooves and kind of clamp it down onto the docks, and it's just like it's shaking within these chains, very upset about what just happened. And so now it's its turn. The boar will do. Wait, hold on. I did a. Ugh. All right. The boar will not do anything because it can't move for a full minute.
I think it can make another saving throw.
On its turn.
To break free.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. He makes so he's attempting to get out of these chains, and it's an 11. You said?
That's the.
What?
That's the I put the Blood Curse of Binding.
Oh, okay.
in the, so you can read it.
Stand saving throw. have the speed reduced by 0, then you can't use actions at the end of your next turn. Curse lasts for 1 minute and can affect your creature. Can make another strength saving throw. On a success, this curse ends. Okay, so the DC was 11, right, for the strength
Yeah.
saving throw? Okay, so as the chains come, it in its rage, you can see its eyes turn red and like steaming hot air blowing from its nostrils. It breaks through the chains, and that will be its turn because you can't do anything else. It's the end of its turn. Next up is actually going to be from the boat. Another boar comes rushing out, and it is going to jump through, like it's gonna push the goat to the side and jump over this other boar. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15. And it's gonna run, and it sees this giant firbolg and attempts to ram into it with its tusk. Yeah, okay. And then it's going to go ahead and attack. There's a 20 hit.
Me, yes.
Yes. Okay. So it runs up and it slashes into this Firbolg's side, and Ladiak, you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh. Why did I run up?
That's gonna be its turn. Next up, it's gonna be interesting. Is this giant goat who runs on the side, kind of hopping on the little posts, like jumps on those things and runs around here. It actually just runs straight into the stall here and destroys a bit, like half of the stall, and throws people, instantly killing 2 people, and a lot of other people have just been hurt. It just rammed its head through those people.
I feel so bad for laughing.
Yeah, so it just rams through a bunch of people. And then you guys see another goat come running out as well. It does the exact same thing, runs through, actually goes past the Daik, so that you get an attack of opportunity on this one if you wish.
I'm not gonna hit it, but can I get an attack or
Yeah.
a calming of opportunity?
Yeah, you can try to calm it down as it's like kind of charging towards these people.
Or just, I guess, like a grapple, basically, just to make it to not run. What would that be?
So give me. Oh, you want to do a grappling? So it's gonna be
I
an
just want to
opposed.
like try and not have him run. Like I just
Yeah, it's gonna be opposed athletics. So, your athletics versus the goat's athletics.
I do have good athletics.
Athletic man.
As the goat comes charging through, Ladiak attempts to grab onto its horns, but the goat is too powerful for him right now. And actually, like, as Ladiak grabs on, the goat pushes him off and kind of moves him back a little bit and starts to continue charging into the fray, and barrels through another 3 or 4 people. A lot of them seem to be hurt, but it stops right around there because it can't go further. Next up, another goat breaks through the ship and actually goes towards the other docks. Just you see splinters of wood as you hear another animal charging down and starts charging down into the people. Again, breaking these stalls and hurting a lot of people. You see again from that same hole, another giant goat comes rushing out, and all of these goats have weird like blue lines like on their as if that's their blood pumping throughout them, and they do not seem to be normal. And it comes rushing down and again hits more people out of the way. Nessa, it is your turn.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if they're being influenced by something magical?
Go for it. I'll give you a free Arcana check.
Fuck.
Okay, so as you look at the blue light kind of in their veins, you understand that they're being manipulated in some way, and yes, it is magical, You don't know exactly what it is, but these are the animals from the petting zoo that you had seen at the festival. And for some reason, they have become enraged and mutated into these creatures. You still have your
Were they that size at the petting zoo?
They were not. They were most of like a lot of them were babies. Like they were tiny little baby goats, and now the goats are around like 4 to 5 feet. The giant boar is around 6 foot. So.
Wait, it's the same ones?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. I don't really want to attack them, seeing as how they are obviously being controlled. Anyone can see that they're being controlled, obviously. So I am going to chill right there. And I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm ready to dodge action.
Okay.
If they come at me.
All right. And next up, you guys see barreling out of that little. You hear weird, sharp laughter as hyenas come barreling out of the ship as well. You see 3 hyenas come barreling out, and they're at the docks, just sharply giggling away at. And they seem to be very, very angry.
Being this close to the boat, do I see that like, like is there anything weird going on? Like,
you see the boat slowly sinking because there's holes in it now. But no, you don't see anything odd except for these giant animals freaking out and running. Lila, it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing that Nessa did and just go. I'm just gonna move myself just up here. I'm a small person and don't exactly think I can take being rammed by a board. So I'm gonna stay away and just watch and see what happens.
All right. Just to let you guys know, like you guys do have there is an option for readying an action, so you can ready an action by telling me what you want. So it's like if this happens, I want to do this kind of thing. So like if this thing attacks something, I want to attack it kind of thing. If you want to do that.
As in like readying a dodge? Like
you can ready a dodge too. Yeah, you can.
Well, you
can
can use your action to dodge for like if you were to get hit on your turn, everything that attacks you that turn has disadvantage. As well, there is a help action. So if you want to, like, if you don't necessarily think you would do anything, you can help someone else do something.
True.
So you could do that too.
So okay. Lila, that's your turn.
Yeah, I might ready my rapier just in case.
All right. Something comes at you. So this guard here, looks on you. He's like, "What in the name of?" And then goes to go ahead and stab at this goat right in front of him. If I can get that open. He's gonna just attack him. And he locks into his horn and just can't really get to the goat. He's just stuck in it. The next guard is gonna help his buddy out and also try to attack this goat. And he, as well, goes for it and hits down, aims too far low, and just hits the ground. This guard here is going to yell out, "Go get the captain now!" And he's going to attempt to 1, 2, 3, run up here and also attack the goat right here. And he, in fact, sorry, 1 sec. Yeah, he goes ahead and he stabs at it in the leg and goes right through the goat's leg, and the goat bleats in pain as it takes 5 points of damage. The goat does look it's a little hurt. This guard here is actually going to try to hightail it to go get to listen to his commanding officer, and he's going to try to go get the captain. Oh, 3 places. And he uses a dash action to just. Next up, we are back to Ladiak.
Yay. Looking around, seeing people trampled and impaled by, and destruction just all around me, I'm going to rage.
Right.
And in my rage, I am going to take my axe and slam it down on one of the big boars that are
All right.
on the dock.
Go for it.
Stop. Great axe.
As you lift your axe in the air to slam it down, you cleanly slice off a tusk of the boar, attacking it for 4 damage. And the boar he's mad. He's a mad boar. Yeah. And that it for your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. They're just gonna keep killing people.
For sure. Next up will be James.
Interesting. For bonus action, yet again, I'm going to imbue my glaive with a crimson right.
Whoa.
So I do an extra d4 damage of my chosen type, and my chosen type is fire damage. But I also gotta take yet another d4 of damage myself. So, interesting. And then I am going to attack at the boar that Ladiak just hit.
Go for it. That boar is
It's
mad.
very peaceful music.
Yeah.
For what's happening.
You with your glaive swinging it around expertly as you.
It's 9 damage, by the way, because it doesn't add the damage from the crimson right like that.
Oh, okay.
Or,
So
I gotta roll again.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
not
D4,
just
right?
automatic for.
So it's 6.
So yeah.
Max
As
damage
you
against spell.
as you like expertly swing your glaive around and you slash at this boar right across its front end, not the face, but like kind of down a little bit. It takes 6 points of damage and it is mad. The boar gets ready and starts to bow its head as it once again goes to slash at Ladiak with its tusk, with its one remaining tusk, and try to spear him. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
As it attempts to do so, it whiffs by you as you expertly just move out of the way. You've dealt with animals that have tried to attack you before, and you're pretty okay with these big ones. The other boar is actually it's blocked and it can't get through these people. So this other boar, so he's gonna try to like jump onto this ship over here to get to the other docks. So I'm gonna actually make a dex check for him, which is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
The boar jumps and falls right into the water, squealing. But it's a boar. It can swim up. It's trying to keep up. That's gonna be its turn. I'm actually gonna do a thing real quick.
Thing, Monka.
All of a sudden, a 3-headed 10-foot boar comes out.
Kill one boar to grow in its place.
Oh, that's not what I want. That worked out.
I don't like that it's a high roll.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Fine for us or fine for you?
It's fine, guys. You're gonna be okay.
I enjoy how dark my camera.
Yeah. So next up, the giant goat that's kind of this giant goat right here that's wrecked through these this market stall is gonna go ahead and keep moving down. And there's, as is happening, people are running away, so less people are getting hurt. But it's gonna run down 1, 2, 3. And you do get attack of opportunity on that Ladaic, or a grapple if you wish, whichever one. This is the one that hasn't been hurt yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
Gonna slice at it with my great axe again.
Whew. As it like starts to like hoof it, no pun intended, you slice, you pull your axe back and slash into it as it, and like its side opens up, as it takes 8 damage.
I forgot to say, when I rage, I have +2 melee damage with strength.
Oh, okay. So does that add that?
Should have been. No.
Okay.
So those both should have been
2
+2.
more. Yep, that is done. And actually, this goat right here, I'm gonna actually put a thing on it, so you guys can just know better. It is bloodied. It is very much hurt. We're like a little red dot.
Imagine being bloodied.
Is he
Red
not
for
falling
blood.
down
I
at
get
all,
it.
Being super hurt.
Is he? No, he's slowed down. He's only moved 2 spaces. And he actually hasn't hit anyone this time, because as he's running down, the people have kind of moved back a little bit, and as you slash into him, and like kind of slowed down a little bit, and she's over here, close to discard. Yeah. Next up is going to be this one right here. This one was just attacked by these 2 guards, so he's going to try to attack the 2 guards himself. Very mad about what just happened. He goes for discard right here, and as he tries to swing, the pike lodged in his horns. The guard kind of twists it and pushes the goat back, and the goat stumbles, not used to being berated around. The next goat to go is right up here. It's going to run straight down 2, 3, and it trashes this market stall right here. Is really destroying that, just and hurting people along the way. There's the market guy who was screaming about the fish was just beaten and is now crumpled on the ground, very much hurt. The next goat is gonna do the same. It's actually gonna run down this way and destroy the other half of this market stall. No one's there, thankfully, so it's just trashing this spot. This hyena will now run down. Hyena's actually a little speedy, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So he's gonna just stay here because he actually can't go further than that, and this one will be the same. They like to hunt in packs. Nessa, you're up next.
Okay, realizing that right now I can't see what might be causing this. These things are killing people.
Yes.
I will turn to. I want to move 1 space down. I want to try to get this one's attention with a ray of frost.
Okay. Go for it. How far is that? It's 50 feet.
60. Okay.
Cool.
21 and a 6.
You go ahead and you arcane energy is kind of, you have it focused, right? What's your focus?
It's the lantern.
So you hold this lantern aloft and you push it forward, and as it does, the lantern kind of opens up and ice builds on the little glass around the lantern and shoots out, hitting this goat straight in the side, and it bleeds out. It 6 damage is ouch.
And movement speed is slowed by 10.
By 10. Okay, I gotta, yeah.
Yup.
Next up will be Lila. Go for it.
Okay. Well, my original plan was to climb on top of one of these stalls, but I see that that's not a good idea.
Same.
I mean, so these like this stall is still good to go, always, right? This stall here is
Yeah.
still like completely fine. This one's completely
I
fine.
mean,
It's just these two have
yeah.
been a little trashed up. Should draw
Yeah.
that.
So you said like is there still people, or are they like they're gone-ish?
So the people are running. There's still like people like around here. Oh, sorry. There's still people around here and stuff, but mostly around you guys, people have backed away and run really far. There's still some market people who are trying to keep their stalls safe. So they're trying their best with that, but
Okay. So and this is one that's like near dead, I guess. 'Cause I might shoot at that one with my short bow just to get that one done. That's all right.
go for it. So you're gonna shoot at this one
not.
right here?
The one with the red dot on it.
Perfect. Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Boom. Okay, did it go? Oh well.
As you sorry, hold on one second. As you get your bow, you're shooting with a bow, right?
Yeah. It's
As
a
you get
short
your bow ready, you have it locked straight on the goat. You shoot, and the goat quickly, for an insane amount of foresight, sees it and kind of swings its head down, so it actually hits his horns, breaking the arrow shaft very quickly. Do you do anything else with your turn?
No, I think I'll stay where I am. I like the distance I have.
Next up will be this first guard right here. He is going to again just go ahead and try to spear this goat, and he does. He stabs again through its head. Your arrow causing a distraction enough for him to hit it, dealing it 5 points of damage. That goat is looking. Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong goat. This one. That goat has also been. It's hurt now. It's been bloodied. He stabs into it in neck, and it's freaking out now. Is very afraid. The next guard to go right here. He's gonna do the exact same thing, stab at that goat, and with that, this goat is looking like it's on its last legs. It does not. And spewing out of its wounds are actually blue, luminescent blood for some odd reason. This guard here is going to attack the goat. He's right next to. That's not a guard. He stabs the goat and hits the cobblestone floor again, and actually breaks his spear on the cobblestone floor, and no longer has a spear. So now this guard is just looking.
Idiot rolling that one.
Looking around like and puts his arms up to box a goat.
Stupid dummy head
Fuck.
rolling that
Guard
one.
gets out of the way. You
Also,
can no longer see
Omer,
what's up.
we have no idea when you say this guard attacks that goat.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's so these two have been superbly hurt and bloodied. Which one is it? It's this one right up here is on like its last legs. It is bleeding out. It is kind of like weird, like it's next up is actually going to be this young elven woman in the water is gonna climb out using half her movement to just get on top of this wall, and she is going to scream out just like I'm sorry, I didn't know this would happen, I didn't know, and she goes to attack this boar right in front of Ladike. Actually she's gonna move back a little bit, and she's gonna shoot at this boar with her short bow, and I forget already, pretty sure, nope, we're good. She aims right down at it, shoots it straight through the eye as the boar takes 7 points of damage. A little bit hurt. It's looking a little bit hurt. Next up is Ladike.
Okay. I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna swing at this goat and try and finish him off.
No, the bottom one right here.
Yep, right next to me. And you're dead.
Stupid idiot dead man.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
that's pretty dead.
So you go ahead
And that's
you're
rage damage.
you're running at this. You turn as this elven woman jumps out and starts shooting at the boar. You're like, okay, she's dealt with this. You turn and you go ahead and you swipe down at this goat. As you swipe down at the goat and completely cut its entire head off, you also on the upswing, you move, you rush a little bit forward and you hit the other goat as well, killing both on the spot. These poor goats are now just dead goats. They're done for.
Peaceful man has a habit of decapitation.
I know, right? That's a.
Yeah, those goats are dead. Ladiak, it's your. Sorry, James, your turn.
Kind of weird that you'd say Ladiak, it's your turn when he just went. Kind of weird.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'm gonna attack this boar.
Go for it.
I assume that hits. Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So this is with the D4 damage, right?
Yeah. So I got it. So
Nice. Okay,
10.
10 points. You go ahead and with your glaive once again, you swipe up, slashing into it. The boar, and like its snout is now bleeding, and now the boar has been, it's been bloodied quite a little bit. Next up is actually going to be this man right here, and he's gonna swim right towards this dock, get on top of it, and just go like, well then, this is not what I expected of today, and take out his long sword with his shield out, and he's gonna go for the boar that's right down here that just attacked.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing chainmail, heavy chainmail. He crits, goddamn. And as he comes out, he like grabs onto the docks, jumps up, takes out his sword and his shield off his back, and just swipes into the stabs into the back of this boar, and cuts it, and the boar in a horrific sharp bleat just falls to the ground, dead.
I don't like this combat.
I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. There we go. That boar is a dunzo. Guys, it doesn't matter. You gotta keep people safe. This next boar, who's been in the water for a little while, is frightened and scared, and actually going to use his front two hooves, try to get up on top. I'm gonna let him use his half. I'm gonna make it use all this movement because it's a boar and doesn't have opposable thumbs. Gets right on here and sees the man, and tries to hit him off as hard as he can.
It's the man.
And he's going
Stick it to the man.
As he runs in, the man puts his shield down and takes the hit, completely unaffected. His stance incredibly strong on these docks. Next up.
That was one-handed, right?
Just yep. Giant goat. That one's dead. This one's dead too. Okay, so next up is this one right here, which yep. This one just got hit with the ray of frost, and it's very upset now. It's gonna go ahead and try to make its way towards this blue creature.
What the fuck?
Yo, you can't just say that.
And actually, it's gonna move up to here.
I'm sorry, guard. I'm sorry, guard.
And this guard's in the way. So as it's moving, it's gonna do a charge attack. So this goat puts his head down, revs itself up, and starts to charge at this guard. Guard. Oh no, this guard is not rolling well.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Rip guard.
John. I'm sorry.
As it runs up, it barrels into the guard, and the guard is now knocked prone and actually a little hurt. It kind of look a little bloody, to be honest. He took a hefty hit. Next up is this next goat who sees all of this and actually starts to run through this market stall, which will be 5, 10, 15, 20, right up to the dike to attack him.
What
He
the
does not.
heck, man?
Once again, he's gonna also try to do a charge attack. So he's revving up. I need you to make a DC 13 strength save.
I have advantage on those with rage.
So don't fail then.
Imagine if they all remember you from the petting zoo and then all just become our friends.
Right?
Well, I
Even
don't
though
like
we
these hyenas
killed
chilling over there.
Okay,
maybe.
Kill random people.
as this goat charges towards you, Ladike, with his axe, just puts the handle down and stops it in its tracks. He's like his muscles are bulging. This is a giant. This is a half giant fighting a giant goat. It's they're at odds with each other right now. These hyenas see this whole thing. They see you guys kind of killing all of these people, killing all these goats, and so they start to actually run towards the people, heading right down this way. Yes, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so it's gonna get to here, and he's gonna, first person he sees, just run up and rips out its throat. This one right here will do the same thing. Right down there. First person the hyena sees runs up and bites the person's leg and rips it from him and starts trying to eat this person. Next up is Nessa.
What stalls are these? What do they sell?
So this one right here just sells basic fishing equipment, and this one right here sells like food and stuff that you can kind of take with you on ships, like easily packaged and
Can I, with all the destruction, or maybe like in this stall, can I find just like a fish, like a dead fish?
Make an investigate check.
Advantage, not advantage, but
Okay. As you kind of like look around, like destroyed there's destroyed wood, and there's like fishing hooks and things, and there's no fish around. Weird.
Okay, well, something. There's gotta be something just like laying on the ground at my feet, right?
There's like
it
wooden parts of wooden stalls and like the market stalls and fishing hooks, fishing rods, stuff like that around you right now. There's
Is there an apple by chance?
with that nat one, I'm gonna say no. There's no apple.
What the fuck?
I want to take just either like a pet, like not a pet, like a rock, or maybe a piece of wood, and
there's like big chunks of wooden stumps are around. Like
Throw the rock that has the ducks in it. That'll get their attention.
the ducks aren't in the rock.
Why would a duck be in a rock?
Look, you had to be there.
Is there?
He was
There's no
there.
duck in the rock,
He
I'm sorry.
was.
That's the joke.
Can I find something to cast catapult on?
Oh
basically?
yeah, no, for sure. There's a. You wanted to catch catapult on fish, my guy?
At the hyenas, yes.
There is a wooden stump right in front of you. Like it's really thick and like long and stuff. So.
Okay.
You know,
I want
good thick
to
wood.
kick it at this hyena.
Go for it. Yeah. What's the range on that spell? Like 80 feet?
60.
Okay. Dex save. A little bit dexterous. As you see this, like you see these hyenas eating people, and this wooden stump goes straight towards the hyena. The hyena is eating down here. As it sees it, it looks up and it just goes right below it. As it misses the hyena, just sailing off into the 5 or 10 morphine and dropping down.
A fish would have hit it. That's all I'm saying.
The fish would
They're
have
a little
hit that
dexterous.
one.
Is that your turn?
I wanna move just like right there or something.
All right.
No, that's much.
Lila Lowblade, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe move just. Hold on. No. Okay, sorry. Move just maybe like here-ish, and I'm gonna attempt to shoot at this one. Or is it being
This one
blocked by the stall? The stall just
No,
not
it's
there?
it's like it's yeah, you won't be able to see it from the stall. You can see this one a lot easier. This one probably is eating someone in the stall.
Okay.
But these stalls aren't like buildings. They're like they have a lot of like there's like you can see through them.
Yeah. Okay.
So this one
I'm
is
gonna,
pretty visible.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Go for it.
Come on.
You take a shot and it hits one of the wooden posts in the stall. Actually, it goes through a fish in the stall and sticks it to the wooden post. And the hyena looks up, sees like, oh, there's a fish here, and just like eats it up and then starts going back to the person.
You know, with Caroline missing all of these bow shots, it's really reminding me of our first campaign.
Shut up.
This guard is gonna go ahead and try to help the Dayak out as he's stopping this charging goat. He's gonna go ahead and try to stab at it with a spear. He also, as he stabs at it, he hits the horn and breaks his spear once again. Thankfully, he's fine. He just has another one. He just pulls it out, but that's his turn.
They each have 5 backup spears.
5 backup spears.
Hey, I have a spear too.
This one is gonna go down and help his buddy who's prone on the ground right now, and go to ahead.
Sorry, man. Sorry about that.
This one. Holy crap! What is happening? This one he runs up to hit him and runs a bit too fast, and the goat, and he falls into the middle of the goat, like the horns are like this, and he's like, oh, what just happened? He's like stuck on the goat for some reason. It's gonna be tough for him to get out of. This guard who's prone. He's gonna get up, use half his movement, and try to help his friend out, who he just saw jump onto a goat for him. Am I doing something here? I rolled 3 nat ones in a row.
You're rolling that once. That's your issue.
He misses as well. And yeah, next up is our ranger here, Geralda. She's gonna go ahead and she sees her friend being attacked by this boar and gonna go ahead and take a shot at that's not right. At this boar right up here. There we go. That's a shot. She shoots it and hits it right in its side, dealing 6 points of damage to it. Next up is the Dayak.
Yep. So, the only one left. Oh, there's 2 left.
There's 2 left. I'm gonna just go and delete these ones.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm still enraged, so I guess I'm just gonna slice at it. Not going for the neck this time.
Yeah.
A body shot.
Incoming 20.
You go for it. You push it back with your the handle of your great axe, and you swipe at its side, connecting hard, dealing 4 points of damage. Next up is James.
Interesting. So presumably there's still a giant corpse right here. Like I want to just be able to go attack.
Yeah, you could probably it's fallen down, so it's not that big. You could jump over it and attack that boar if you wish.
Do I help this guy who looks like he could hold his own, or do I help the civilians down there? Right,
That's the sounds you hear of the hyenas and the screams of the people.
Oh. Oh.
And then you hear up top the man going, "All right then, all right, stop it, stop it!"
All right. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll bonus action dash, I guess. Actually, no, I'm gonna ready an action for... Use my action to, like, ready for these hyenas to come at me, and then I'm gonna call after them, like... I don't know, come pick on someone your own size. And then...
Are the hyenas giant, or are they just chilling hyenas?
They're just
Okay.
hyenas. They do look enraged and deranged.
Come pick on someone
Do they
slightly
have
larger
the same,
than you.
like, blue?
You guys can't see it. They have a lot of fur. You don't. I don't know.
I mean, I would argue goats also have a lot of fur. And
Yes,
boars.
but
And
you also
boars.
bled them. Okay, well, okay. The hyena's eyes are a sharp blue, contrast to what normally looks.
I don't know what a hyena
your turn,
normally
James?
looks like. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Next up is is the man. The man is going to just go ahead and slash at this boar.
It's the man.
He connects with it again, pushing it back a little bit, and then putting shield back up. He seems to be very well trained in this. Oh, yeah, that's one of it. Okay.
He seems like he's a level 6 fighter ish.
Next up will be the giant boar, who will go after the man in front of him who just stabbed him. He is going to you guys are so lucky I'm the DM, because just that's 2 nat 1s again. It rolls twice. I rolled 2 nat 1s. This boar goes to attack him again. The shield's already up. This man is fine. He can hold his own. Oh wait. This one. All right, there we go. This goat right here that has been going after Ladike and just gotten completely annihilated by him was gonna attack him again. Try to ram into him. There's a 10 hit.
Nope.
All right. He once again you stop him with just brute strength. This giant goat here is going to ram at person. This guard right here. He attacks him and guts through this guard just as the guard spews out blood, and his friend goes, "No, Nathaniel, no!" Tears streaming down his eyes.
Wow.
While on top of a goat, he's still on the goat, so he's face to face with his friend as this goat spears through him.
Let's get an F in the chat for Nathaniel.
Hey, what the fuck, Omer?
The hyenas, they hear this one lone person kind of yelling at them, and they're just like, okay, more food. They're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and this hyena's gonna just try to bite at you as hard as can. Does a 10 hit to James Lockhart?
Oh, no, but also I readied an action to attack whichever hyena came after me first. So.
Go for it. Attack this hyena.
Does that hit?
As you run and it comes to bite at you, you slice through it. Like, you slice completely through the entire hyena, killing it entirely. Because you throw your glaive up like this and just slice down, cutting this hyena in half lengthwise. That was intense. This hyena is now dead.
It's also smoldering from fire damage, smiley face.
And you
It
smell the
cauterizes
cooking
the
of
wound.
Yeah, I was about to say
could
that.
be something like a hot dog. This one's gonna see its friend just get absolutely annihilated on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He is going to bite at you. You don't get to attack this one because
You're
there's
correct.
a 19 hit.
That does hit.
You take 1 point of piercing damage as it
Ouch.
bites just right on your elbow
Did something
as
hit
you
me?
slice through its.
You like shake it off.
It's like, but you're like, "Okay, what?" Nessa, it is your turn.
seeing as how the hyenas are no longer killing innocent civilians, I'm going to help my good old pal Ladike there get around Lila and Ray O'Frost. For 2.
That one right up there. That one. It's actually the first bit of damage is taken. No, that's okay. 2 damage. This one is quite hurt. He is now bloodied as well. He's as you throw that into him. Next up is Lila.
So, one of the hyenas is still alive, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. This one is dead. That one is alive.
There's a lot going on. Okay, it's all right. Okay, I'm gonna try shoot at it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna be so mad if I get like a 2.
You, after 2 shots, and you're just like, this, I could do this one. You throw your bow in, you point right at it, you shoot down, and you hit it in the side. This hyena is so badly hurt. Oh my god, it's on its last legs.
5
sure.
HP, baby. But it still has 4 legs, Amir. What do you mean it's on its last?
It's on its last.
It's balancing.
Doesn't the sneak attack apply there?
Attack applies.
Yeah.
Sneak attack does apply. So actually, as you shoot it, you cock 2 arrows, and you shoot the. You cock your next arrow, shoot it down, and that next arrow hits through your first arrow further into the hyena and killing it instantly. That hyena is also very much dead.
That's a good pog.
Who's up next? This guard who's helping Ladike out will go ahead and attack. Oh wait. Damn it! I rolled the wrong thing! I got a nat 20, but I rolled the wrong thing. It's gonna attack the goat up here. And he hits. He stabs into its side. And that goat also seems like it's on its last legs. It does not seem as though it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. This next guard down here, after seeing his friend just die, grabs Nathaniel's spear, and jumps off the goat and attempts to just stab through this thing's head. And he stabs right into its right into the side of its horn, locking the spear in there, and really hurts this one. For the first time, actually, it takes 6 points of damage. Will hurt. Nathaniel.
Excuse you.
Sorry.
I was feeling a little chilly earlier.
A little chilly, my bad. Nathaniel lays dead on the ground, hurt. You hear as the people are running away, you hear people in chainmail start to run up from the east, but they haven't shown up yet. Next up is Deralda, who is once again going to help her friend out. She shoots down at the boar, hitting it. That was painful for it, and it screams out in pain. Ladike, it is your turn.
Didn't we kill this boar so easily? Why is this one not dying?
No, that boar.
No, one of them is dead.
It got hit by an axe once, and a glaive twice, and an arrow, and a longsword.
Yeah, that
Never
one died.
mind.
The top one fell in the water.
I knew it died. I thought it took a lot less damage than it did.
So, God, why is this one still alive? Guard, do your freaking job.
Fucking.
Hey, leave him alone.
Look, they wouldn't need adventurers and heroes if guards could do their job.
Plus, Nathaniel just died, and they're all in mourning.
All right. Still raging. I'm gonna swing and almost hit the guard, but hit the axe. Yep.
The guard freaks out and ducks down as you almost hit him. And I can't believe I didn't do this because do you want to do the finishing blow? Do you want to explain what you do as your finishing blow?
I just want to sweep his leg.
Is this lethal damage?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, yeah.
So this is lethal damage.
Yeah.
You sweep its legs and but with a sharp axe and you cut into it. It falls down dead on the ground. It was very, very already. It is now absolutely dead. Next up is James. You have 2 dead hyenas in front of you.
I sure do. One's cut in half.
You're cutting out. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh no! I hope that came through.
Kind of. Half of it.
No. Oh.
Interesting. I don't know when I'm good.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So I'm just gonna go right here and attack at this goat with my glaive.
Go for it.
Interesting.
You run up, and this goat sees you running, and as you expertly swipe your glaive at it, it locks its horns down, and you ching clang off of them. It is fine. Next up will be the man. He stabs at the boar in front of him, screaming out again, like, "I can't believe this is happening right now!" Oh wow, he hits it. He once again, same kind of a move, pushes it back, slashes, puts his shield back down. Takes 9 points of damage. This boar actually looked kind of bloodied now, just from these 2 people constantly hitting it. Next up, that one's dead. That one's, oh wait, no. This one, he's gonna attack the man. Can I get this one? Thank you. And he again just hits the shield. The man is very sturdy. Went down. Dead. This one now will attack this man coming at him with the glaive. He's very angry about that. Starts back up and ram into him. Does a 24 hit?
Oh no. Dang.
He swipes your glaive off you and hits you to the side. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Next up is Nessa.
Okay. I will. Hold on. Ladike, what? How much health do you have right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I have above half.
Above.
I'm
Okay.
looking all right.
Okay. Can I? How easy would it be to climb up onto this?
Well, you have to make an acrobatics check. It's not. It's kind of flimsy at the top, so staying up on top would be tough. I'd probably say like a DC 15. It'd be kind of tough.
I have a -1 dex fun. No thanks. Okay, I'm just gonna move right here and Ray O'Frost, the big old boar.
All right.
Call it the BB, the big boar.
The boar angrily now is being attacked from 3 sides. It's very upset, and very, very hurt. Lila, it is your turn.
Fucking boar.
I just don't want to get too close to any of them, so I'm just gonna shoot at which one? This one. Bam.
Go for it.
I'm gonna hit him. Hopefully.
You cock your arrow, shoot right at him. 10 points of damage. It is on its last legs as well. It is hurt. It is swaying. Blue blood is dripping from it. It is not looking good. Is that your entire turn?
Yes, I believe so.
So this guard right here sees that this goat here is dead, that the large fewer blow helped. He's gonna run down towards Nathaniel and attack this goat here.
Nathaniel, no.
In his he's too upset. He's running. He's like tears streaming down his eyes. He misses. He can't get it in time. The next guard will do the same. Attack the goat. He does hit the goat and actually in rage, screams out and just right through the goat's head, like right up through the goat's head, through its chin, killing it. That goat is now dead. Nathaniel's turn now, and Nathaniel does nothing as he lays dead on the ground. You guys hear coming from the east, all of these people running in, just she's in front, with this woman who you guys have met before, Helena Sept, running down towards you, screaming orders at her men to hurry up, come on, we must help them. Yep. Next up is Deralda. She will go ahead and just shoot at the boar again. Constantly screaming sorry. She's very, very, very upset over what's happening. She didn't mean for this to happen. And she hits that thing hard. Does not look good. Ladai, your turn.
It's just the boar left.
It's just the boar left.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to the dock and do like an underhand swing, and then like right at its like big ugly head.
Oh, I thought it was kind of a cute boar, but
it looks at you like
ugly.
Go ahead and make your attack. Go ahead and finish it however you want to.
I just run up, and as I run up, I drag my axe up and like hit it by its chin.
And you kill it. It falls down dead on the ground, and blue blood kind of streaming into the water and kind of lighting the water as well. Just like pooling out all through everyone's feet and everything, in the cobblestones, and it's on you guys now as well, mixing in with the red of Nathaniel's. What is that? Oh. But we're gonna wait a minute because combat isn't over yet.
What the fuck?
Because this Helena screams out, arrest them all now! And give me a second, I gotta just.
Interesting.
Monka.
I will not be arrested.
Me neither.
I will kill her.
Jesus.
I don't think Nessa remembers who this is, because she was having a panic attack when she met the party.
Wait, is this the guard I winked at to annoy? Or...
Yep, this is that one.
She's the one who asks us to report any suspicious activity, right?
Yep, yeah.
Actually, no, I do remember her. Because that was after we talked to the.
Okay, oops. Add that, and then cool. So next up is James. James, you see all the animals are dead, but these people over here are screaming out. This woman over here is screaming out to arrest all of you. She does not know what's happening right now, but all she knows is there's a bunch of dead animals, a lot of dead people and hurt people. The docks has been destroyed, and yeah, she's and you heard her scream out to arrest all.
Interesting. Huh? How about that? Hey, man, what boat had the cloaked figure on it?
What boat had the cloaked figure? This one right here. But you don't see anyone on that boat anymore.
All right, won't stop me. 5. I'm just gonna run to it. 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Oh my god.
5.
Running
10,
makes you guilty.
15,
It's an
20.
admission of guilt.
Do I care about these people yet? To tell them to come with me? Nah. And then I'm gonna try. Is it like connected? Can I just run up the boat, or do I have to like?
If you go up here, yeah, you can. There's like a plank. No one's really. They hadn't. gotten ready to leave just yet. They were just putting stuff onto the boats at this point.
Okay. I'm
This
just
is
gonna
not
get as close
expected.
as possible.
Okay, that's your turn.
I'm not gonna
It's
get
called the
arrested.
gangplank, by the way.
I'm not gonna get arrested.
Okay, if that's your turn, next up is gonna be the man who sees the person helping him running to a ship, sees that he's gonna be arrested soon because he was on the ship that the animals came out of, and decides to, yeah, I'll come with you. He's like, hold on there, and he goes ahead and, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and he's gonna be right with you. Being like, all right, let's get out of here as fast as we can. Next up is going to be this dwarf who, sadly isn't the fastest fellow, so he's gonna 5, each one behind that.
Deserved.
10, 15, 20, 25, and he's like, all right then, come on, everyone, just come with us peacefully. It's gonna be all right. He's gonna dash 5, 10, 15, and he's gonna just get near you because he just dashed. Nothing else he can do.
He doesn't have his weapon drawn, does he?
He does. He has his weapon drawn. He's ready to come because
Oh,
he saw your friend run away. So he's drawn his weapon. He's like kind of run up to you. He's like, all right, come on, you can come peacefully. He has cuffs in his hands. He's like, just get down. It's gonna be all right.
Nessa gets arrested.
Next up is Nessa, actually, and yeah.
Guys, I think Nessa's getting arrested.
just take the attack of opportunity.
I don't think Nessa would run. Like, we
What are
have
you
done
doing?
nothing wrong. I'm.
This is you.
What was he saying, Omer?
Come peacefully. You'll not be harmed. Come on.
Yeah, I'm standing down. Like I'm chilling.
I'm
I'm gonna like set my lantern back on my hip and kind of just stand there, I guess.
That's a smart lass. All right. Lila, it is your turn. You see a weapon drawn from this dwarf going after this young blue girl that you had just met today. Oh, yesterday.
It was yesterday. Yeah, come on.
I think I'm gonna. I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna surrender as well. Mostly because I don't think that Nessa can handle prison by herself.
That's so cute.
True friend.
And plus, I don't like James, and so I'm not going with him.
The dwarf nods.
It's fine. One of us is a
I
bad
just, like,
person, and
when
the other
you
one
took-
isn't.
This guard right here is gonna go next, and he's actually gonna scream at you. He's like,
Whoa.
"No, wait! They helped us! It wasn't them! They helped us!" To the dwarf over here, and the dwarf's gonna look at him like, "All right, we'll get this all settled back there. Come on!" As he's shackling them up, and this guard is, he's following orders, I guess. So he goes and he starts to shackle up Lila. This guard helps out with that. Actually, this guard's gonna stay with Nathaniel, holding him. He's very sad. Helena is going to now look up, and she sees this young elven maid on the wall over there. She's gonna go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. She's gonna be like, all right, come with us. Come on. This is. You kill so many people, and she's gonna try to attempt to grapple her, and this one's gonna try to not get grappled. She does not want to get arrested for it.
Split the party.
I'm just gonna play dead.
A raging, hulking furbolg just plays dead.
And she actually gets out of the way. She kind of back, and Helena can't really get onto her. Now they're gonna be, and Helena then draws her sword, and she's like, all right, if you want to make this hard on you. The guard who was here with everyone kind of runs up as well. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 50. Yeah, he's gonna be helping with that with Lila and stuff. Next up is Deralda, and she's gonna disengage and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 run away. The die gets your turn.
Ledaik gets an attack of opportunity. It's a free for all now, bitch.
You do if you want to hit her or if you want to attack her, well, you can. As she's like puts her short bow away and she like back flips off and then she starts sprinting towards the boat James and the man went to.
What is James's plan?
I don't know.
Look, I can't tell you. It's
I don't
metagaming.
I know. I'm just like,
I assume he has no plan.
I'm gonna drop my rage, and just kind of survey the surroundings and just kind of stand there, not moving.
Well, all right then.
With that, Helena looks at the large feeder bowl again. You can see she kind of gets a little worried for a minute, and then she sees that he looks like he gets calmed down. He's like, oh, maybe I can take that one. James, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm running up the gangplank onto the boat.
Go ahead. Yeah, get onto the boat.
Yeah.
You see there's nobody on the boat. Do you know how to do anything with the ship?
I'll figure it out.
Okay, what do you do? So you just run onto the boat, that's it?
Well, I put my weapon away because I'm not going to be hostile if they do catch me.
Okay.
No, I'll start untying the ropes that are keeping it in place.
Okay, so
or like raising the anchor, whatever I need to do.
Okay, so you probably could not raise the anchor by yourself, as like a one-person thing. It's a very
Come on, we
tough.
played Sea of Thieves.
You know what?
We
Actually,
can
you know
do
what?
it.
Actually, go ahead, make an athletics check for me to raise the anchor.
Right?
I shoot at the sails so they can't take off. I'm
Put
just
a
kidding.
hole
That's
in the
not
sail.
how it works.
I catapult
You can't take
through
off.
the
Damn it.
sail.
Okay, so you go to raise the anchor. You know that little. We've played Sea of Thieves. That little thing you go circle around on. And it's just
It's fine. I'm about to have the man's help anyways.
I just go weakling.
And
You
yeah,
don't see this. You don't see it.
I just know it's happening.
the man
In
comes
my
running
mind,
up.
I'm like, James is failing.
The man comes running up and he's like, "So, do you know how to sail this thing?"
I'll figure it out.
Oh, I thought you were a sailor and that's why you ran for a boat. Okay, what are we doing now?
Raising the anchor.
Okay, and he tries to come and help you. He's gonna also make a check. He's pretty good at.
I'm pretty good at it too.
Um,
We both had +4s. We both rolled natural 2s.
they stuck on
Roland, son of Ronan.
You guys just you guys can't do it.
We might be getting arrested here, bud.
The dwarf here put shackles onto Nessa and kind of like how's Nessa? He's like, all right Lasser, it's gonna be fine. Look, are you like what is Nessa doing right now?
The animals, they were killing people, so we had to stop them.
Okay, we're gonna take you down and we're gonna figure it all out. But
Okay.
okay, all right. And he like starts to kind of bring you along. So they're gonna go this way. It's down there. Next up is this guard right here who is going to 5, 10, 20, 30, 35 help his and then the other two guards are actually going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 try to get to the ship as they attempt to this guard understand that Lila is kind of fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60 is also heading towards the ship. Next up is got so many dead things. Nessa's turn.
I'm with the guard.
Okay. Same thing with Lila.
Yep.
All right. So I'm thinking by this point we're probably gonna head combat. So combat is now over. And so these guys will come up here and try to. Helena will come up to you, Ladike, and be like, "Drop your weapon. We're just here."
Oh, it's already on the ground.
Okay, so she starts to shackle you. These guards over here. Oh, not the goat. The goat does not come with. These guards come with. These three come up here. They see you with this young woman, and actually, These two seem like they're gonna fight. They draw their weapons. What do you do, James?
Look, I'm very beat up. I'm just like, hey, it is what it is.
Come peacefully, or we will, we'll make you come with force. They have their spears drawn and stuff.
They will
Helena
make them
comes with.
come with force.
We'll make you come with force. Oh wait, that's not right.
We'll force you to come.
No, we'll make
Wait,
you come with force. That's
wait.
what I'm saying.
TOS.
Monka TOS.
Banned. Yep, banned.
Helena looks up and she's like, "All right, okay, that went. Listen, you two. There's a lot going on here, and I have more guards on their way. You can't win this fight." And the man and the elf put their.
I don't know who
weapons
these people
down.
are.
You are all shackled and taken away. As you're kind of being pushed away, you guys see the carnage that has been.
Wait, which guard shackles me? Does Helena shackle me?
Helena shackles you.
I wink at her while she's doing it.
She.
Nice.
How much health do you have right now?
Throws you over
6.
the
I have 6 health.
She's gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah. Deserved.
Arm strike. See if this even hits.
A guard beating up an innocent person? Surprise there.
She attempts to punch you in the face because she's very upset over everyone dying, and you're just winking at her. She's like, and like she just kind of misses, and then she looks at her guards who are like kind of about to giggle, and she's like, "Enough, come!" And then she like lifts you up and pushes you off the boat. As the boat's kind of swaying because you've undone the ropes and the plank and stuff, so like the guards are also like putting all that stuff back and like, okay, like and you guys are kind of. You guys see carnage and wreck, dead bodies piled, people hurt, more guards come rushing in. It seems as though healers come in as well, trying to help people. You see the guard down here lift his comrade in his arms and walk slowly as like tears fall down his face, and he goes to some of the other guards and they kind of put him onto a stretcher and carry him off. You see the kind of eaten remains of 2 people, and yeah, you guys are moved towards a prison cell. So
Ooh.
if you guys can go ahead, I'm actually gonna move tokens.
Doink.
Plop.
Doink. Doink.
And also gonna get my people.
Doink doink.
Oh, I forget. Oh, why am I forgetting? There we go.
Not sure how we got here.
And okay, so for now, this is all that happens. On the way there, Helena lets you know, she's just like, okay, so from what my guards have said, you guys helped out, so you're not going to be in here for long. We just gotta figure out what happened. Oh my god, I just can't believe this never happened. And she like, you can see she's, and then the dwarf, whose name is Alpha Fami, kind of looks on. He's like, I've never seen this since war back home. Carnage like this doesn't belong in a town.
He's a war vet.
And yeah, you guys are now in these prison cells, stripped of your weapons. You have most of what else is on you, kind of on you, but your weapons aren't with you.
Do I have my lantern?
No, you would
The
not have your
important-
lantern.
Did they see me cast with it?
Yes, the guards would 100%
Shit.
have seen you cast with it.
It's funny that you say that I'm stripped of my weapons, but I still have these guys.
They cut your hands off.
Oh yeah, they took your hands too.
Well, I guess they are like probably shackled.
No, you guys. So in the cells, you guys aren't shackled. You you guys have like, you're still wearing the same clothes you're wearing. It's kind of like a whole, really a prison. Exactly. You see this, the elven woman there and the man as well. And the elven woman is like kind of like just sitting, like she's completely like that, just like she's kind of shaking a little bit. She has no idea what just happened. she's like crying a little bit, and the man is kind of like looking around, like he doesn't have his armor on anymore, but he's like, well, that was quite something else, wasn't it?
I mean, we stood down. I don't know. We're gonna be fine, right?
Well, from what I know, bureaucracy, they tend to like a fall guy, and if I'm gonna be honest here, it's not gonna be me. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, you were
when-
kind of close to the ship. I mean, you.
When the chaos broke out, you did say something like, "I did not think this would happen."
I can neither confirm nor deny.
It's 4 against 2 here, bud.
Well, I mean, are you all going to? I mean, listen, there needs to really only be one fall guy for this, so it could be one of you, in fact. And the elven woman is she's freaking out. She's just.
Oh my god.
Look, I don't know who you are, but there is
I know-
none of
I
us
know
need
the
to be
feel,
the
sister.
far guy. None of us need to be the fall guy. We could just like try to break out. We could get out of here some way. All of us are innocent. I assume. I don't know you two, but you try to help stop it. So.
Well, I mean, when a bunch of bulls and goats tried to break through my ship, I mean, through a ship that I was on, it's it's quite hard. I didn't know. Well, I think I was hit quite hard in the head. Are there 2 of you? He points at the Fearmall.
I didn't have control of my character, so.
Oh, you guys
I
not have
deleted.
control?
I
No.
Oh, my bad.
I do not.
I don't.
I do smile.
What do you not? That's weird. Okay, go ahead and move it yourself then onto the spots.
I can
I'll just,
move this one. I
Yeah,
can't
let's
move
go ahead and
that.
delete those. Go ahead and move yours onto this.
Wait, I can just walk out.
Right, you're constricted by the rules of metagaming.
Filler, please.
You guys also see well, actually, no, you guys wouldn't see this. You guys hear other people in the holding cells.
Would we
Most
not
of them
have?
seem to
Would we
be-
not have seen them while we
Like
were being
these
moved?
cells?
Yeah,
Or
like these cells.
Like while we were being moved in, would we not have seen them then?
Okay, yeah. So you guys see. Crap, I always forget where I put. Sorry, one sec. Here we go. You guys
You're
see.
not forgiven.
You guys had seen this guy, in here. He was actually the Nessa. You would notice him. He was one of the market stall people at the festival. He was selling potions or something. He seemed like
Potion fella.
Is that the one?
yeah, the
that
potion
I think
seller.
strongest
Uh,
potion.
As you guys walk in, you can tell he's a little out of it. Seems to be a little hungover, and he's like, "Well, you guys got." Whoa! All right, I may
I'm
have drunk too
gonna
much.
fight this guy.
Is that the guy that told Nessa to like fuck off?
Yeah.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, he's the one that was like, "Get out of here! I'm trying to sell my own stuff."
Oh,
this
oh
guy.
yeah.
What a nice guy.
Guys see that, and you also see in here,
Yep.
oh, hey, hi there. Well then, this is a little awkward. Oops.
I hear a familiar voice. I'm pissed.
I go into a rage.
So you guys spend a couple hours in here debating, talking.
So, how does it feel getting the smaller cells?
I mean, your cell probably feels like a smaller cell to you. Big
I don't
guy.
know what you're talking about.
That was not in character. That was
So, what are you guys' names?
Oh,
Talking to
well,
Elf
I'm
and the man.
well, my name's Roland, son of Ronan.
Roland?
Quite the fighter, you know. As you had seen my martial prowess, now you hit once. I can say that. I've never been hit before. That is the truth. The elven girl kind of looks up and she's like,
Can I throw like a pebble at him or something?
yeah, go ahead and make an
Not
unarmed
hard.
strike. Make an unarmed strike. Actually, yeah. And it, dink, and the guy goes, I can say that I've kept that up. I've never been hit before. Thank you.
You're the son of who?
Son of Ronan, the gladiator Ronan from the country of Flock. Don't you know he's well known throughout the land.
Can I do a history check to see if I know him?
I've never heard of him.
Like, would I do a history check to see if I've heard of him?
Yeah, you can do a history check.
Okay.
You've heard of Ronan. He's known throughout Flock as this insane gladiator. They have a lot of over there. It's like fighting and stuff is very important because they're at war all the time. So you know that Ronan is like this well-known gladiator who has yet to be defeated. He's been hurt a bunch, but this guy is saying he's his son.
Okay. Son of Ronan.
Just so we know, Flock is the nation above Nightfall.
Yes.
I don't know that.
Well, out of character, know that.
In character.
Have you never heard? Have you never heard of my father?
Oh, Ronan. Ronan.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, doesn't ring a bell. Must not be that important.
Well, I find it quite hard to believe you, big one. I mean, come now, like, I believe you've probably fought in quite a few gladiator rings. You must have heard of Ronan by now. I saw what you did with those goats.
Nope.
Quite odd. Not a man of many words, I see. And, I mean, you with that glaive, you say you've never heard of the great... it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm not my father. I am myself. I'm my own man.
You seem to be pretty proud of your father, and you enjoy... the first thing you said when we asked your name was your name and then son of Ronan, so...
Of course! I mean, he's my father. I take pride in that fact, but it doesn't mean that I am him, and I am my own... Come now, at the festival, I set up my own gladiator rings. Not one amateur hit me.
Cool.
You can have that in writing if you wish. I can't write it myself, but I can get someone to do it.
Pretty impressive, I'd say.
You can't write.
Exactly. See, the big one understands me.
Is he human? What race?
Yeah, he's human. The big one.
I don't like this guy.
I don't know.
You said you can't write.
No. I mean, who needs to write when you can take a sword right to someone's face?
Can you read?
Well,
I mean, no. I know battle techniques and things like that, but reading. I mean, what? There's no time for reading. The adventure awaits always. You understand?
But reading is how you learn.
In my experience is how you learn. Obviously. Come now.
I'm trying not to just bully this man.
That is very interesting.
Very interesting.
With the horns. What are you?
Yeah.
I mean, you're quite an odd-looking thing. You seem
Maybe
to be
if you
laughing
read
the
a
whole time.
book, you'd know what I was.
Oh. Well, no. Now you can just tell me what you are. I can learn from you yourself. It's best to come from the source, isn't it?
I am what is known as a tiefling.
A what?
A tiefling.
I think that's too big of a word for him.
Yes, maybe it was best that I not know what you are. Your horns are quite irregular. Kind of like an orc. Are you like something of an orc?
No, not even close.
Okay, well, you're an orc then, understood. And wait a second, I actually don't know what...
She wasn't an orc.
Well, then this one does speak more than one word at a time.
Well, you sounded pretty rude there, and I just needed to put you in your place.
Put me in my place with words. Hilarious. Come here and fight me, big one. He like goes at the cage, just like...
I don't move because I am in a cell.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I thought.
You
Scaredy cat.
He's also in a cell. I don't.
I mean, with arms that big, I bet you could break these cell doors quite easily. Come now.
I can break these cuffs.
And well, you're blue.
Yes.
Never.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you're both blue. I'm talking more to the little girl who's kind of a darker blue.
How tall is this guy?
5'11".
I'm taller than him.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure I am. Actually,
Uh,
I never wrote it down. Never mind. Who knows? I might be taller than him.
No, you're taller than him. If you're taller than him, you're like 6 feet. He's like, yes, the little girl who, yes, I've never seen one of your kind either. I mean, are you a fighter as well? I mean, you didn't really get into the fray at that point, but just curious.
I am Nessa. I am the leader of the tribe of the Suraj. Our home is the little island to the southeast of Nightfall.
You said many words there. One of them being lead. You're a leader. You're
Yes.
you're
Yes.
Yeah, do you need us to spell that for you?
but you're a woman. I don't
Yes.
quite understand.
I don't understand your confusion.
Hey, you know,
And how? Oh, yes.
you know
what is it?
You know when we got arrested, the guard was also being led by a woman.
Yes, quite striking, isn't it? I wonder if. Yeah,
So
it's quite odd for that to happen here. I mean, in Fluck, it's not really a thing. Women aren't really allowed to have high positions in
like,
war. I mean,
do
women.
do you agree with that position? Is that like a belief you also share?
I feel as though we're kind of getting off track here a little bit.
Have you ever had a woman love you before?
Of course, I've laid with many. I've laid with women too. I'm not too picky, to be honest. I mean, it's just women love me. People love me. I'm lovable. I'm absolutely lovable.
I
He
find
sits
that
down
very
and-
hard to believe.
Oh well, I'm lovable among understandable folk.
You're messing with the wrong orc, buddy.
So you are an orc. You admit it. Haha, I knew it. I knew it. Of course. Yes,
I
an
hit
orc
my head
indeed.
against the wall.
Grick just kind of is looking at this and just like, okay, this is. Why are you guys in here? I may have gotten. I got caught.
Caught for what?
I don't even know. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I just, I mean, just like I may have had a few gold on me that I shouldn't have had, and it's. I mean, it's fine. Callum's gonna get me out. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. But I remember you. Yeah, you're an orc. I didn't know you orcs came down.
I'm
like-
not an orc.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Please don't. Okay. I'm just.
Hey,
I'm
Grick
just
is
gonna
it?
and
Please stop talking.
what? Oh, top. I mean, okay, sure. I'll shut up. But I mean, like, okay, yeah, for sure. I've never been in a jail cell before, and it's kind of scary, and I'm a little bit claustrophobic too. So it's like the walls are closing. And Grick passes out.
It sounds like my thought process on an everyday basis.
Grick is Caroline. I modeled the character after Caroline. Grick passes out. And the elf lady finally, she gets up. She's like, "That was. I raised those animals from birth. I'd never seen anything like that before. I didn't expect that to happen.
Do you know what did happen?
We were getting onto the boat, and they stepped into the bottom rig where we keep them whenever we're traveling, and I came upstairs, and the next thing I know, I heard bleating and the hooves beating, and then they just came running out. I was on the docks already, and the boars. I mean, they were little piglets. They're just tiny, and little pig, and oh my god, I just the goats. I didn't expect that to happen. I don't. It's just I've it was some kind of sickness. It was some kind of disease. I was just wrong.
What kind of disease gives an animal blue blood?
And you hear the trench coat guy kind of walk up. He was like, "Ah, blue blood. Oh, I have something for that right here." And he pulls out this kind of vial from his trench coat. He's like, "Yeah, the guards didn't get this one." Yeah, this kind of well, I sell it mostly to, you know, people who maybe want to run a bit faster, hit a bit harder. It enhances your ability to do that. Anyone here want a wig? It's just 2 gold a pop. Trust me, it does not make you turn into a feral machine that will murder anything in its path. I swear.
Did any suspicious people
Cocaine.
purchase that from you before? Like, let's say at the festival.
Suspicious is a relative term, really. I mean, sure, there was a guy in a cloak hiding his face with a mask on, and maybe he had some gloves on too, or he wasn't really showing anything of him. Yeah, it might have been that, or it could have been that little satyr girl who was watching. No, she actually bought perfume from me. That's 100%. That's not even a fake. She bought perfume. It's very nice, lavender. They probably have it somewhere in the.
James, you're in.
But I mean, suspicious though. I couldn't say suspicious.
As he's talking, does it sound like there are people over here?
Yeah. I mean, make a perception check.
What is these rolls?
You don't really hear anything. It seems as though it's kind of empty. Other than like, there might be some guards milling about. Obviously, it's like a prison, so wouldn't be empty.
Because I'm just thinking, this man is shouting to James.
Oh, yeah. He's shouting out there. No one's coming by though. Oh, as he does that, as he's shouting, you do see a guard come in, and he's like, "How do you have that?" And he like reaches in and grabs the vial. He's like, "All right, come on." And he like opens the gate and kind of like takes him with him, and he's like, "All right, come on, we gotta check again."
Get a light up, guard.
I just meta snitched.
Oh, yeah, and so you hear him being like, "Come on, get your hands off! You already did this." Whoa, not there. Okay, all right, I might have hit it there.
Glasses just like fall out of his coat somehow.
We just hear shattering.
And yeah, that he's there for a little while. Actually, they've been searching him for a hot minute.
Hey, James, what exactly was like your plan there?
How hard could a ship be to pirate here? Like how
they're very complex.
I'm sure I could have figured it out. I was very beat up. Still am. I don't know when if they're gonna heal us. We're kind of heroes. But look, they were coming full guard. Look, I don't trust like guards and stuff. Like most of them are probably corrupt. And look, they probably I thought they were gonna like beat the hell out of us. I was very frightened. I didn't want to spend my life in jail. I didn't want to be the fall guy. Especially like that Helena. She seems very corrupt. I very much do not like her.
But you were gonna leave us.
I mean, we did just meet. We've known each other for like a day, maybe 2. I like if you guys had come with me, I sure could have used your strength pulling up that anchor, that's for sure.
As you guys are talking, here comes in 2 people. Helena and Alpha Fami. They walk in. Helena looks at everyone and just kind of like, "All right. We've cleaned up what we could for now. Bodies are buried. I need to know who was on that ship."
I point to Roland.
Roland points to Deralda. She looks at the other three. She's like, "All right, the rest of you know anything about this?"
I don't think
really.
I saw anything.
Roland called it his ship while we've been here. He said my ship. He said I was on a ship. He corrected himself.
I said nothing of the sort. I don't know what
But
he's.
he
I
slipped
never
of
even
the
met the
tongue.
man.
Said my
I've
ship.
never even met the man. I don't know what's happening. What? All right, shut up, both of you. All right, come on. She unlocks the gate. She grabs Deralda. They grab
I point to
Roland.
James.
Okay, and they go ahead and head down, shackled, and they're gonna have a little discussion there for a little while. What do you guys do?
Vibe.
Chill in the
Lila,
cell.
can you hear anything?
Should I? Can I roll a perception check?
You can make a perception check for sure. Yeah. Okay, so Lila, you hear discussion over there. You hear Helena kind of go like, she slams the table like, "What happened? What are you doing, Alpha? Come on now, Helena. It's all right. Come on. They'll give us the answers." And you hear Roland just bawling, crying. He just goes, look, I didn't know anything. I swear, it was just, okay, look, we were on the ship, and then they got turned into monsters, and then that weird trench coat guy said he had a potion that makes things, and then everyone was really mean to me in the cells, and it was just like, I don't understand why, because my dad's Ronan, and it was like, you guys are Ronan. And Helena's, you hear Helena like be like, what? That's not, what are you talking about? I'm not asking you any of that. Deralda, you hear a smack, and Deralda just goes like, "Shut it, Ronan, enough." All right, listen. Here's what happened. On the ship we got on, there was someone on there that we didn't know. Seemed like he was covered up entirely. Stealthily, he walked on the ship, but I didn't make much of it. There was a lot of people on the ship. It's a ship. We were getting out of there. Might have done something, but the animals weren't like that. There's only one time where I've seen animals behave like that, and it was in the Lost Forests. Something from there is seeped into whatever's here in Nightfall. And that's what you hear.
Okay, well, what I heard.
Lila, can you hear anything?
First of all, Ronan is a little bitch.
Yes, we knew that already. Go on.
I heard that they think that something from the Lost Forest is what corrupted the animals. I'm trying to make out what I can and put together what I can. And remember that person in the all black. I think they might have something to do with this. I hope that's where they were going with it. I tried my best to relay the
I'm sure Roland's just having a hard time.
He seems
He gave
like
us a hard time, so I don't care.
Look, he seems like. Okay, I know I might seem like grade 8 douchebag material, but he is like another level. All right.
You hear them coming back.
Nice.
You hear them coming back. Roland gets put into his cell. And Helena comes up with Alpha Fami and opens the cell of the Dike and goes, "Please, sir, if you'll come with me, we have some questions for you."
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Come on down. And she asks you to follow. She shackles you beforehand and brings you towards this place right here. She kind of gets out and she's like, "Okay, you've been in this town 2 days now, and according to my guards, you went out with that little group of that band of people in the forest, came back with a bloody bag, and now you've been to my docks, and this just happened. Care to explain?"
Sounds like you already know what's going on. That's exactly what happened.
Can you explain what it is that you're doing here? I know what a fearbolt
yeah,
is.
for sure. You should have just asked. I am on a mission, and I'm just passing through town.
I thought your people stayed in the Lost Forest. What are you doing outside?
Man, you don't do a very good job listening, huh? I am on a mission.
Okay, I get that. I get you're on a mission, sure, but what mission? What's the mission? And then Alpha is like, Helena, calm down. Excuse me, sir. Let's start off easy. What's your name? I'm Alpha Fami.
Oh, I'm Ladaik.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Ladaik. We'd just like to know what mission is it you're on right now.
Well, I'm from the Lost Forest, and I'm on my way to just find some information. Thought this was a good place to
information
get
about
that information.
Information about what exactly? I mean, we could help maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if I could get that, but the sun.
The what?
Or the idea of the sun. I'm just doing some research, and I'm actually fairly early into my mission. This is like the first place I've been, and didn't go quite as I thought it would.
Helena slams her chained hand down the table, and she goes, "Excuse me, you can't say that here. That's blasphemy. You're going against." Listen, you're new here. You're new in town. I know Fearbolgs don't really understand society in a normal way that we do, but you cannot talk about that. Have you talked to anyone else about this?
Yeah.
Who? I need names. I need names right now. Give me names. She pulls out like a notepad.
Everyone in my tribe. Some people that I met along the way here. I didn't ask their names. I'm sure I mentioned something to the group I'm in here with, but
You're speaking
nothing crazy.
You're speaking blasphemy. What is happening?
Do we hear this? She's screaming. Do we hear this?
You hear this? You hear what is happening? What? And then you quiet down. Alpha Fami goes, all right. Okay, listen. It's understandable. He's new around. Look, let's just talk to the others right now. We'll figure out this problem. We can deal with his problem later. Okay? She goes, okay, fine. All right, come with me. You're going back to yourself. Come on. And she goes ahead and takes you back. She takes you back. Stab it. Me. Okay. Yeah. So you guys see, she walks back here, and she walks up to Nessa, and Nessa, you can see she's visibly upset, very angry. And she opens up your door. You're like, come with us now. And takes you shackled as well, down to the place. He goes, okay, I'm just gonna, Alpha Fami, just do this one. Alpha Fami looks at you, and he's just like, all right then. Hello, miss.
Hello?
What's your name?
I am Nessa.
And where do you hail from?
You know the island, little southeast of Nightfall.
Your
tribe.
Yes. I'm glad to be in the presence of a Vidalcan, and I've heard much of your people. We're just wondering what is you're doing in town right now. We've heard.
I was here for the festival.
The festival. What is it you're doing in the festival?
Oh, so actually, you guys took my lantern. I was actually showing that off. What I did was I put a little inscription on a little gem inside of it, and so it made light. But the gem was colored, so it made blue light. It was very, very fascinating. You should see it. If you give me my lantern, I can show you.
Blue light. I've never seen dyed light before. That's quite interesting.
Yes.
Just what exactly are you doing with the band of people you're with right now?
Honestly, I
How'd you
don't
get?
really.
I mean, how'd you get to know each other? I mean, like, where did you meet? You seem to be. We've seen you in the. I mean, what you just folk, finding, common ground, or like, I mean, we're just wondering. We're just curious.
I don't know that they seemed interested in my lantern, so I kind of hung out with them.
Helena slammed it. No one's interested in your lantern. What is it that you guys are all doing together?
Hey, I'm interested in the lantern.
Shh, you
The
can't
lantern-
hear
The
this.
lantern is very interesting. There were multiple people who were very interested in the lantern.
Okay.
I have some
Why
new
were you at the
ideas.
docks? Why were you at the docks?
We were just heading to the docks. I don't know. We were following some ducks that we saw out like kind of outside of the.
You were following ducks to the
Well, I was.
docks
I was. Yeah.
where we found dead people and
People-
mutant goats.
That happened after the ducks.
Why weren't the ducks mutated?
They ran off before.
I'm gonna
Everything.
lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind and I'm gonna stab. Alpha finally goes, oh, all right, Helena, calm down. Remember what happened last time? It was lots of paperwork. Let's calm down. Calm down.
The blue light is very soothing. Like if you.
I don't
if you-
care about your blue light. Oh, all right, you're going back. Okay, come on. She like grabs you and she like throws you back into the cell. Walks up. She looks at James. She looks at him. She's like, not right now. She goes to Lila and
Coward! You're a coward!
she opens the cage, the locked door, and she's like, "Come with us now." She takes you.
I
as
care about the
well
blue light!
down there. Okay. Your name and where you're from.
My name is Lila, and I'm from the country of Flock.
You're from Flock?
Indeed.
You're a tiefling. How did you... This is getting...
The plot
I-
thickens.
I don't
The
understand.
plot chicken.
Okay.
It's cold.
What is it that you're doing in Darkwater?
Well, you see, I'm trying to have a great adventure. The greatest adventure of all time.
Oh my god. Why do you want... So is this your party here that you're with right now? Do you know these people?
A little bit. I'm okay with them. I like them. Did you guys see Nessa's blue light?
I don't care. Okay. Explain to me your intentions. I get it. You want an adventure. Why did you start in Darkwater? Flock is literally at war. You could just have an adventure in Flock.
Well, the festival, obviously.
Okay. The festival. Where did you meet all these people? Like, how did you meet them?
I met them in the basement of a bar.
The basement of a bar. The Cotton Eye Tavern that you were in before.
I believe so.
And why did you meet them in that basement? Why did you all go to that basement?
We were told to.
Oh, you're by who exactly?
I feel like I shouldn't say all this.
Is that a character?
I don't know. I see Chris going like this, and I'm like, am I not supposed to tell these people anything? I feel like I
You
shouldn't.
can't see anything.
I
And
know.
were there? So did you invite these people to the basement of the bar?
No,
Then who invited you guys?
I don't really know.
You don't know who invited you to the basement of a bar during a festival which you came for specifically, and then afterwards were found at the front of a gate with a bloody bag. I think you were the one with the bloody bag. So none of this, you don't know why or who.
Not really.
Make a deception check for me.
Shitty rogue. Oh my god.
Terrible rogue.
Okay. You've been the least annoying one so far. Come on.
You guys
Going back
need to
to
check out Nessa's blue light though.
While
you're getting up there to the most annoying.
while Lila is over there, talk to the boys and be like, "Hey, you guys like the lantern, right?"
She's like getting insecure.
Not only
Like,
is not only is the lantern does it give off blue light, it can also shoot fucking cold out of it. I am so into that lantern.
Yeah, it's
It looked like-
pretty neat.
Oh, thank you, Ladike.
Yeah. So Helena grabs you. Not as forcefully as she did with the other ones, but she kind of brings you to your cell. Finally goes up to James. She's like, all right, come on. She shackles you,
If
opens
you
the gate,
insist.
and then brings you with her. Oh, my bad. Down to that little meeting room. Yeah, she goes, okay, name and where you're from.
James Lockhart. I'm from Nightfall. I've lived in Nightfall.
You're from Nightfall.
my
What,
entire life.
what city?
I'm from down south.
Oh, the villages. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and can you make a deception check for me? Okay. Yeah, the village is
Yeah,
down
Omer.
south. So.
Omer, I can make a deception check for you.
All right. What is it you're doing in Darkwater?
Heard there was a cool festival. Thought I'd come take a stroll through it. Got these
Why
gloves.
Yes, they're great gloves. Why exactly are you hanging out with that group of people? This group of people?
I mean, we're a bunch of out-of-towners. It just, if we're gonna hang out with anyone, it makes sense that it's gonna be us.
And how'd you all meet exactly?
We were all staying at the Con Night Tavern, so it was just natural. I bought them all a meal. They're all lovely people. I mean, except for like that rogue, but like.
Okay. And what is it that you were doing at the docks exactly? How is it that you find yourself there?
So you know about tourism, right? When you're a tourist someplace, you generally like check out the entire area.
Make a flat charisma check.
Like a charisma save, or like just.
No, just a charisma check. Just like yeah. Okay. I'll admit that was kind of funny. Okay. We just like to know what exactly happened on that ship and how it came to be that you were doing it. And also, especially, why is it that you ran the first chance you got?
Look, I had just gotten, to put it lightly, the crap beat out of me by a goat after slicing a hyena in half. And I see a bunch of guards running in, and look, I don't mean to be rude, but you're kind of a violent person. If it was just my man Alpha here, sure, I would have went peacefully, but like you're kind of scary.
My man Alpha.
Out of character, I know it's not his name. It was like a fun nickname sort of thing.
The name's Alpha Fami, thank you, but understandable that you'd be a little bit worried. But running from the law is not really a presumption of innocence, now is it?
I mean, yes, and
like, you were the only one that was with the two of them that the other two that ran and were actually.
I'll be honest, I had a real bad idea. They straight up said that I looked like I knew what I was doing, so they followed me, and that's the only reason why they were over there. If you also notice, I'm the only one that didn't try to attack you when you got on the ship.
Yeah, that is true, but you were also beat up and cut, unlike them, which
Cut myself.
So, kind of.
I got like magic.
Okay. Okay. Listen, So you're saying you met these people in the tavern just because you were staying there, There was nothing about a basement or meeting of people in a basement.
Basement. See, my memory's kind of fuzzy with that night. It was a festival, kind of having fun, kind of got a little hammered, as one does at a festival. It may have happened. Who am I to say?
I'll make another deception check. The 23 lasted you for a little bit, but this is a big one.
Where's deception? I found it the first time.
Big money.
Ooh.
Oh.
Understood. Well, let's see about yourself. And she kind of takes you with her. I'm gonna move you since, and puts you back in your cell. She walks up. She's like, "Okay, you're all gonna be spending the night here. Seems as though I'm not getting the exact the story out of you tonight. Maybe a night in jail might help you guys out. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the morning, first thing." And Alpha Fami just goes,
Wait,
please.
before you leave,
What?
do you want to see a trick?
No.
Nessa.
Alpha Fami goes,
Show her the rock with the duck in it.
I was gonna do.
no, absolutely not. What do you...
No, trust me. You want to see it. You want to see it.
Make a persuasion check, Nessa?
Wait, what am I making a persuasion check for?
You asked if she wants to see a trick.
Okay. What is with these rolls?
Absolutely not. That's not... No. Okay. Oh my god. These...
Can I trip her on the way out?
No, you're in a cage.
Like, what if I stuck my leg through the bar?
She walked around. You're not gonna be able to do that.
This is for Nessa's lantern.
Actually, you know what? Okay. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to make sure.
Dex
I
save.
can't just let this happen.
Roll for initiative.
She tries
where
to
is it?
fight me.
She's just gonna stab you, and you're gonna be dead.
God damn it. As she's walking out, and Nessa asks her if she wants to see a trick, Lila puts her leg out, and Helena, huh? And Alpha Fami grabs her before she does anything too rash, and just
It was
goes.
My bad.
And
See, I
looks
told
at
you about the
Lila, and
rogue.
goes. Lila looks at you and just Alpha Fami looks at you, Lila, and just goes, "Listen here, lass. It's probably not the best idea to mess with your jailer, irregardless of what it is you think is funny." And he like kind of ushers her out, a lot more calmly. And yeah, they leave, and you guys are here now in prison
Lila?
for a little while.
That was funny.
I'm glad you think so. I thought it was hilarious.
She's a bit violent for my taste.
You should have winked at her.
Hey, so, interesting thing. Which one of you mentioned the basement? Because she asked me about that.
What basement?
Okay, Ladaik and Lila. Which of you talked about the basement? Because she asked me about that.
She didn't ask me about any basement.
That was me. I apologize. I don't really know how to get out of that one.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just tried to play it off like I didn't remember that night because I got drunk. But
I mean, hopefully that's how she took it for me. I mean, I said she was like, "So you were in the basement of a bar after a festival?" I was like, "Yeah, that's what people do."
because I think it's very potentially dangerous for her specifically, and maybe the guards around here, to learn about the people we might have talked to. Especially dangerous for us.
Agreed.
Nessa, do you really not remember a basement? Like,
Which one?
the only basement all four of us have been in?
That one. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did.
Okay.
So wait, should I have told her about that?
No. Basement did not happen.
Okay.
So yeah, time passes. You guys can just it's getting so you guys had gotten to the docks like early in the morning. That fight was kind of it was intense. You guys have been talking here for a while. The interrogation took a while, so it's like evening-ish now. Like it's getting to night. It's getting the moon. The full moon is showing up now, so you can tell it's getting later in the night. Um, and the crescent moon is kind of like dimming a little bit more, and then it's moving out of the way. Yeah, you guys so from the this eastern side, Ladike and Nessa can actually there's windows like caged windows that you can see a little bit of
Lucky.
moonlight shining in and yeah, so
Can Grix
it's
see?
you see the full moon and it's getting super a lot later and yeah, you guys could take a long rest if you wish.
Yeah, I don't.
Very
I
important.
don't wish.
Yeah.
During that long rest, like which side of the cell do you sleep on? Just curious.
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Probably not the one by. Like I'll probably sleep by the window.
Okay. As Nessa is sleeping, there's just the soothing sound of ocean waves coming from an unknown source inside her cell.
So do we all hear that or?
It's 10 feet, I think.
Okay.
So no. Yeah, 10 feet.
You guys don't hear it, but Nessa does. So yeah, you guys go ahead and take your long rest if you wish. Be fully healed.
That long rest. Is there any way? How sturdy are these bars?
Um,
It's not gonna like break out or anything. I just go on.
I'm just
go
scared.
ahead. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay, I would argue it's more investigation, but you said it.
Oh no. Okay, we
Nope.
can do.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah. No, I'll do investigation.
Okay, yeah. So go with the investigation. Since you're looking, since you're like checking it out. They, they're meant to keep people in. It's they don't. They might not have expected a Bolg to be in here, but they have had orcs and stuff who are also very strong. So it seems pretty sturdy. It'd be kind of difficult to break through. Yeah.
That's it.
So so do you guys want to just take your long rest right now, or do you guys want to do something else before that?
I already took it, so.
Okay.
I calmed down.
I assume I'm not gonna be able to do my infusion stuff right now.
I'll be right back.
I don't have items.
You don't have items. You could have your rock because they're not gonna take a rock from you probably.
I mean, I'm on the window side, so there's probably some
more rocks. Yeah, there's rocks in there. There's like so this doesn't show everything. Like there's like a little bed, like a little hay bed kind of thing, and there's like rocks strewn around. There's a little bucket.
I just don't have my tools.
Yeah, you don't have your tools with you. Okay, so I'm gonna need everyone to make a perception check.
Go. And we'll find out next time. Actually, while Chris is gone, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Right.
We just edit while Chris is gone. He comes back and he's like, huh?
Yeah, we could take a 5-minute break if you guys want. Grab something to drink or eat or whatever. Or just leave. Fred boat. Wow.
Wow.
I guess
Fred.
he wasn't having fun playing D&D. What are you guys thinking? You guys want to end it soon?
I don't really care. I don't really have. I do have like class tomorrow, but not until like late in the afternoon. So like, I don't need to.
Okay.
You have to hang out with me tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Colt.
Hey gamers, what's so
I
funny?
walked right into that one.
What happened?
Yeah. I made fun of Caroline.
Deserved.
For what?
You said
Literally,
you,
all I said
you,
was Colton and I are gonna hang out tomorrow, and
you said you
I said
walked
sorry,
right.
sorry, Cole.
You said you walked right into it, so I assumed it was deserved.
I don't know if me saying I'm gonna hang out with my boyfriend is walking right into it, but
Wait, you guys are dating?
yeah.
Why didn't you guys ever tell
Whoa.
us? We've
What?
we've known you for so
Did-
long.
Literally never knew.
Isaac, did you just go to get a drink? Oh wait, he hasn't pulled his headphones. Did you just go to get a drink? Me too.
Wow.
Twinsies.
I have.
I have my notes.
I don't think you can drink those.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good. Hey,
You guys know any prison shanties?
how come?
I got you.
How come James is the only one that didn't get yelled at by Helena?
She was.
I don't
like,
know why I got yelled at. Honestly.
I'll explain to you afterward. Okay, prison shanties. I got you.
Yes.
You guys hear the trench coat guy? Just kind of like pull out
He's
something.
high
He's
off
like,
of
what?
his ass.
He's like, meow. Well, you see, in the land across the sea, there is me. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's stuck. Hold on, I gotta tune this thing up.
I just like he's like
I'm trying to sleep.
he's talking to
Oh.
himself, and he's just like, oh wait, hold on.
Shut your yap. Okay, come on. Listen to this one. This one's cool. Okay, I forget the words, but it goes like la da 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 da.
I am absolutely loving it. Yeah, I'm applauding.
And then a
James
guard
looks like
comes up and
he's
he's
about
like,
to kill someone.
"Are you kidding me? How did you get?" All right, come on. He grabs him, pulls him out, searches him again.
This man has a bag of holding somewhere where it should not be.
You hear, "How did you get that up there?" It's like, "Oh, what did you like to know, kiddo?"
Bags of muffins.
What did you like to know?
Because I'm getting one.
All right,
Pog? Shirtman? Shirtman is here? No
I do
head?
like that shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Can I have one?
Don't let him know we said that though.
No,
Can't
you
be nice to
can't
him.
have a shirt.
Did you drop the shirt?
No, he has a bag of muffins. They say they
Colton
either
is
like your
naked.
shirt or didn't like your shirt. I was paying attention to the muffins. This looks. I feel
Forgive me, Father.
you guys are just like little like school children.
Please,
No.
please, please, sir.
Please,
Have some more.
please.
You look like you're feeding a horse, and you know how they're like
Yeah.
you know your hand.
Make sure they don't
Okay.
bite your fingers.
So I have a bit more to go. If you guys want to keep going for a little bit, I think I'll just mark an endpoint soon, and then yeah. Okay, so if I need everyone to please make a perception check as you're sleeping.
I
No.
already did.
Half of us did.
Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna DM you, Omer.
DM me.
I'm gonna DM you just because I like talking to you.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna stay up
god.
all night and watch exactly what James does all night.
I meditate.
Hold on, what's going on? Did you guys do your perception checks by the way?
I
Yep.
did.
Oh, my roll 20 broke.
I'm absolutely vibing out to this guy's prison shanties.
I'll definitely re-roll that perception check.
Yeah, it really sucks because I rolled a 20.
No, can you guys yeah, I can't see anything. I don't know
I
what's
can
happening.
like
I'm gonna refresh real
screenshot
quick.
it if you want me to, or if you just want us to
If
reroll.
you guys want to re-roll, then I'm fine with it.
I mean, I think Colt would like to reroll.
I would, but I
Okay, I'm
eat. I got a nap
Um,
one.
all right. Yeah, just tell me your rolls, guys. This is D&D. Just tell it to me. All right. Yeah. So Nat 1. Nessa, what'd you get?
13.
13. Another. Okay.
Not a nat 1 actually. That's a nat 2. I have a -1 on perception.
Two group.
13,
one,
Lila
still did
12.
better.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. So, these are low rolls, guys.
Yep.
But
13's pretty high. I don't know. It's
the
a bit more
problem
than
is
10.
that
than
these
10.
are low
You're
rolls. These
getting
are low rolls.
real
But
More than
the
12
thing
even.
is that in the night, James, you hear a ha, hey, oh, finally took you long enough. And you actually see oh man, I messed up. Sorry, one sec. I didn't mess up, but I don't have the token ready.
James would not have
Fuck
heard
it. Bad DM. Bad DM.
James heard smiley face.
James heard nothing with a nat one.
First of all, it's not a nat 1.
James is the only one that hears this.
Non-natural.
And James, you awaken to see a man you saw in the tavern, who you also saw Lila chase down once. Kind of,
Damn.
and you hear Rick going like, "Finally!" and kind of like, "Shush, shush,
Hey.
now, come on, shush,
Hey.
be quiet." And he unlocks the door. Him and Rick start moving quietly. Come on.
Hey!
What? Your mic isn't working, by the way, but I saw you say it, so it's like,
Oh.
huh? Oh. And Greg looks like,
Yeah.
huh? Listen, these guys,
Interesting.
I mean, they might be helpful. Callum walks up to you, James. He's like, oh, then, you're quite an astute one, perceptible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And as he passes by you guys, I'm gonna ask everyone else to also make another perception check.
One more. Making my way to 20.
Nessa and Ladaik, you guys wake up to see this man walking up. Actually, it's really good that Lila didn't see this. She's the only one that knows him. Nessa, you guys wake up and you see this man walking up to James, and he looks around. He's like, "Well then, lovies, I guess it's cat's out to the bag, isn't it?" See, listen, I can get you out of here, but I mean, you've got to make it worth my while.
I put my hand through the bar. Goes James Lockhart. Like for a
Of
handshake.
course. And he goes to shake your hand.
You are?
Callum Sire.
Interesting. Okay.
You know?
So you want us to make it worth your while?
Oh yes, you see, every venture is a business venture, and
But you just gave me your name, and I'm seeing you break out a prisoner, and I know your full name.
but do you know my real name?
I'm sure that they would understand a criminal named Callum. I saw you in the alleyway the other day.
Many people have seen me. I mean, does that mean they know that I'm there?
I'm looking at your face right now.
Very philosophical.
Listen, I can talk all night. I can't talk all night. You see, I've got to get out of here, seeing as I'm in prison. So I'm just gonna make my way. And the rest of you have a great night in your cell.
I cast a curse on him, like as he starts to walk away. I'm gonna curse with the binding him.
Yeah, go ahead and cast it. He will not. Actually,
It's a DC 11.
yeah. He'll get surprised. He doesn't expect this. Doesn't know you're magical. What's your saving throw?
Is magical.
It's DC 11.
Yeah, but like what?
Oh,
is it?
strength.
Ooh, that's not great. But he feels the chains come on him, and he's like, now, darling, shouldn't be doing that. Come on, and he sprints like very quietly.
I
down.
start like banging on like the bars as loud as possible.
As he does, he turns into a small little rat and skimpers off.
But yeah, can I like rattle the bars to like?
Yeah,
alert
okay.
the
You rattle the
guard?
bars, and guards awake and they're like, "What's going on?" And they come. Oh no!
Birdman's just chilling there.
As you rattle the bars, Rick runs back in, closes the gate, and locks himself in. And
that rat's a shapeshifter.
what? And the rat skimpers off.
Well, you guys missed it now. You guys are terrible at your job. He was just breaking out Grick.
Our home. It's almost 4 in the night time. What? Why would you do that?
I literally just told you why I did that. Were you not listening? Are you incapable of hearing?
Are you incapable of being a good prisoner?
I'm a prisoner.
He's a good prisoner.
Just keep quiet.
Okay, you know what? You're
Someone
fine. You're fine. I will let someone break out of prison. Next time, I'm just gonna let them go, and it'll be fine.
No one's broken out. There's no one breaking out. I mean, do you see anyone here breaking out right now? Everyone's just trying to get some
go
sleep.
check the locks on Grick's cell.
On whose cell?
The Kenku?
What? Check the locks. This one goes, and he's like, opens the gate.
Isn't he Eric Cocker?
He's a Kenku.
Oh.
It's like a raven man. An Eric Cocker is like an eagle person. Actually, Eric Cockers can be like
of course.
Eric Cockers can be like other things, but Kenkus are like raven crow people. That's why he goes, "Heh!" And as he opens the door, Grick just goes, "Hello." And they grab Grick, and they're like, "All right, you're coming with us." They take him. He's like,
Bye,
"Okay,
Grick.
well, I guess, thanks." I
You're
mean,
welcome. I just don't like that. That guy's annoying. So, anyway,
Do you
Okay.
guys want to see a magic trick just like a fun trick real quick?
what's a persuasion check?
Sorry, say that again.
That's a persuasion check.
Hold on.
What were you saying?
Uh-oh.
That's a die.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Are you good?
It's an Amer thing, I think.
Okay.
It's a me
Yeah, I'll
thing?
marry your robot.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Just like exit the call and re-enter or something.
No DA.
I'm Nessa! Pog! I'm James
That's like
now.
in like elementary school, and the teacher
Nessa
leaves
killed
class
God.
Going crazy.
Talk?
Hello.
No, you're still
Robot-y.
Why?
Nessa killed God.
Can you guys like understand me though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perception
Yeah.
check. 10.
No, persuasion.
No, persuasion.
Yeah,
My
persuasion.
bad. Cool.
And he goes, I'm up. Might as well. Sure. What do you want?
So I take the little scrap of cloth that I'm using for the waves. I stop that. I do the ducks. I do the the duck quacking noise.
Okay, I need you to do the duck quacking noise as efficient, like the exact way you think it would be happening.
What? Just loops.
Yeah.
Loops.
To a rat. Yeah. And yeah, that is. I mean, yeah, you guys have your long rest. It's gonna be the next night. The half moon is fully up, showing that it is time to be awake. The torches are lit. The torches are still lit and stuff. As you guys wake up, actually, you guys see someone. Here, I'm gonna get rid of these guys real quick.
By the way, I'm glad I fucking ruined that fucking bird.
You guys don't see Grick in the morning in the cell, but you do see a young woman who you've seen before. The young woman who was there in that basement with you, who was the squire to the
nice
Dragonborn.
one?
The nice one, yeah.
Uh-oh.
And sorry, one sec. Yeah, you see the nice one, and she, as you guys all wake up, she goes, "All right, guys. Well, I've been sent to break you out. Let's do this. And that is where we'll end this session today.
Pog.
Pog.
Pog. A 1 minute stream. Pog.
Pog.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the fastest D&D session. We go like quick. But yeah, that.
Was that everything you had planned?
No, I have more stuff. If you guys don't want to keep playing, but I mean,
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah, I'm
If-
alright.
If there,
Other
if
people
there
are.
isn't one that wants to stop, we can stop.
we can stop.
Yeah, like I'm also okay with stopping.
Speak now or forever hold your peace because we'll play for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, well I
Okay. I'm
have to be at work.
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
13
say no to
hours,
that
so...
one too. But
So 13 hours. We'll play for 13 hours. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. 12 hours and 55 minutes. You got 5 minutes to get to work, all right? I'm thinking I'll
Wait, give him an extra 5 minutes to shower too.
12 hours, 50 minutes. 12 hours, 50 minutes. No, okay, I think we'll stop today for now. This will give me so that I have more stuff for next time. And yeah, I think we've been playing for like what, 2
hours and
Almost
37
about
minutes.
3.
yeah, 2.5 hours. But yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Oh,
Oh,
I was
live
trying to
stream.
really get you guys in that
Bye,
first combat.
stream.
Bye stream.
Bye, stream.
Yeah.